True Media. What's good with the family, man? What's good with the family? I want to talk to y'all today about being rich versus being wealthy. I want to talk to y'all about this real quick. Being rich versus being wealthy. You know, because for a lot of people, they don't know the difference between being rich and being wealthy. And we want to start with being rich. You know, being rich got a lot to do with status. It got a lot to do with money. That's what surrounds the topic of being rich. It got a lot to do with status and a lot to do with having money. You know what I mean? And for most people that's rich, all they will ever have is money. That's all they ever have. You dig what I'm talking about? And anybody can become rich. But most people will never become wealthy. Now, wealth, on the other hand, got a lot to do with your mindset. You know, having a supporting family that love you, good health, on top of, you know, having a financial way of being able to, you know, live your life, being able to basically do what you need to do for your family. That's wealth. Wealth got more something to do with your mindset and your health. Riches got more to do with your status and money. See, what we need to be trying to do in life is learn how to become wealthy. Because most people that's rich will never be wealthy. It's a difference. Most people that's rich don't have peace of mind. They don't have a supporting family system. They don't have, you know, good health. They don't have none of those things. But see, when you have wealth, you got peace of mind. You got a good supporting cast. You got good health. And you have the financial means to take care of your family. That's wealth. So we want to identify and be able to understand the difference between being rich and being wealthy. Because most people always talk about how they want to be rich. And I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with being rich. For some people, that's all they will ever do is be rich. But being rich has more to do with status and having money and appearance, materialistic things. That's being rich. You know, materialistic objects, money, and then having a certain status. That's being rich. But having wealth has more to do with your mindset, your health, and the way you being supported by your family. On top of having, you know, financial literacy and understand the dynamics of what it takes to maintain and structure a business. That's wealth. See, we need to be always aiming for wealth, because that's where you're going to get your peace of mind from. Being rich going to give you fame. It can get you money. It can get you status, but it might not necessarily give you peace. You dig what I'm saying? And most people that's rich don't have peace. They got the look, they got the appearance, they got the material possessions, but they don't have the most important thing. And the main thing that they searching for is peace. So remember, man, in life, you always want to be wealthy. You always want to strive to become wealthy. You always want to strive to become wealthy. When you're wealthy, you think positive. You have good health when you're wealthy. You have a good supporting cast around you when you're wealthy. People that love you. People gonna make sure that you're taken care of. You have financial literacy when you're wealthy. You understand how to operate and maintain an organization or a business. You dig what I'm saying? That's wealth. Riches is basically most people that just got the look and the appearance. That make people think that they live in the American dream. You understand what I'm saying? So in life, man, always strive to become wealthy. Don't strive to become rich. Strive to become wealthy. You know what I mean? See, when you talk to certain people and you have certain conversations with certain individuals, you can tell who is who by the way they think and the way they talk. Some people might talk about them want to be rich or how they got riches, but other people talk about wealth and how they want to maintain a level of being wealthy. That's how you can be able to know the difference between those who has a certain mindset and those who just want to, have the look, and those who really want to have the longevity of making sure that they can be able to take care of their family and prosper for a lifetime, and not just a moment. Some people just want to look rich for the moment. They just want to be rich for the moment. Some people, on the other hand, want wealth for a lifetime. And so we got to understand, man, in life, remember, man, don't try to strive to become rich. Try to strive to become wealthy, because you get more when you looking to become wealthy. It's more that comes with it than just being rich. Okay? And a wise man once told me, a lot of people may become rich, but only few will ever become wealthy. That's what a wise man once told me. I repeat, a lot of people may become rich, but only a few will ever become wealthy. You dig what I'm saying? And so when we on a mission, when we on our grind, when we out here moving and shaking and making things happen, we got to always keep in mind, man, everything we do, everybody we surround ourselves with should be contributing to our happiness, should be contributing to our peace of mind. Remember that. Everything you do in life, every decision you make, anybody you bring in your life and you want to share your time and energy with should be contributing to your peace of mind. Don't just have people around you with their hand out and only around you because they feel like they want to get something from you or they can benefit off your name. That's not a healthy way to live your life. You understand what I'm saying? That's not a healthy way to go about running your business or your organization, or having some kind of form of feel of trying to be accepted. Because most people that's rich only have people around them that's looking for a handout. But people that's wealthy have people that surround them that's showing contribution, that's contributing to the cause of what they got going on in their life. So always strive for wealth. Therein lies your peace of mind and health and a good supporting cast. And remember, like the wise man once told me, most people may become rich, but only few people will ever live to see wealth and become wealthy. Okay? So I love y'all. God bless y'all, man. And remember, keep striving for greatness. Keep perfecting your craft. Whatever it is you want to do in life, get on your grind and do it. And don't get discouraged. We all go through trials and tribulations, but you got to remember, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Okay? And you the author of your story. So make sure you write a good script. Make sure you write a good script. That's my message of the day. I love y'all. God bless y'all. Peace out. 100.